Yeah.
Thing you know what all the artists do when it comes to smooth day in the neighborhood. They spit their ish. So
Yeah.
we here today, artist of the week. We're here with Jody the Real.
Jody the Real.
Put my hand right there, hold me closer, and I put your hands right there. Boy, I'll show you.
Yow. Wait, no, you gotta let me yow. So how you gonna take over my thing?
My fault, man.
Alright.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yo. Tom Braves, you see what he do, man.
Show 'em how to move and stomp niggas in groups. Grab the Smith & Wesson, get the flexing, so who you testing? With my aggression, I break a nigga neck into sections. Slow as hell, but I'm sending your ass to heaven, yeah.
Yow. Yo, you ready? Artist of the week. We got Prophet here.
What's going on?
man.
Number one prophet, you heard?
You heard?
Bang, 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 bang. You know how shit go.
You heard? Now, Prophet, we met you at MC Mania, right?
Yes.
Right.
Overspray. Shout out to GGS Squad. Shout out to Rico Law for inviting me
Word.
out.
Yeah, shout
Prophet.
out to Jody the Real, too.
Mobbing in these streets. Word. Shout out to Jody the Real. She put on a good, you know what I'm saying, a good slew of acts. It was a good- it was a
Yeah,
decent
absolutely.
show,
You
so I
have a
enjoyed it.
plan to perform there?
Yeah, I do. I do plan to go back, you know, and bring the Prophet Life to Overspray.
All right, that's
You know what I'm
fantastic.
saying?
So you might as well let the people know a little bit about yourself.
Where you from?
All right, well, I'm Prophet Dollars World. You know what I'm saying? Greetings. I'm from Long Island, New York, Nassau County, West Hempstead to be exact. I am the originator of the Everything Prophet movement. That's the hashtag on Instagram, Twitters, and all that. I'm the originator. I am the leader of the Prophet Life umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Prophet Life is a slang that consists of everybody that I deal with. So when I say Prophet Life, I'm saying, so let's shout out Kid Jacob, shout out to Mr. L.I. Fresh and the Bad Girl Promo, shout out to Rico Lord, GGS, shout out to Briefcase Boys, Posey, Birdwatch, New Royalty Records, where everything happens at. If I forgot you, I forgot you. Listen,
The list goes on.
Prophet Life,
Alright.
that's it.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Yeah, word.
But anyway, what current projects do you got out?
Right now, we have Envy in My Jeans in circulation. I'm sorry that I didn't bring y'all none. I'll get
That's
it.
cool,
I'll
man.
get it
That's
to
cool,
y'all.
man.
I'm gonna get it to y'all. But we have Envy in My Jeans. It's also available for download at datpiff.com. Working right now on Prophet Life, the compilation, which is gonna be a sample of sounds, just not really from me, but from, like I was just saying earlier, from the Prophet Life umbrella. So
Okay.
that way, these other artists and these brands and these businesses that are from, you know what I'm saying, my area, can also showcase their talents and their business on what I'm gonna be putting out.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic.
Now in December, we have the next mixtape dropping, solo mixtape, Prophet Dollars, Money Got My Steps, or MGMS for short. And we're working on that now, already halfway through it. Shout out to Classic Tone for the executive production on that. And yeah, we just getting it together.
So what is the compilation going to be about? Is it going to be about the whole movement, or is it
Yeah,
a
the
specific
compilation-
theme behind it?
Actually, the compilation is more or less about showcasing what the lifestyle is in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just one to say I feel, but a lot of us feel like, you know what I'm saying, that Long Island is just viewed one way. And then, you know what I'm saying, what also comes through is that there are a lot of artists that are from Long Island that switched hoods, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you'll come at
okay.
them, you'll never know, you'll never would have known they was from Long Island until you do all this research on them. So I feel, as myself, as an artist, I'm a Long Islander that knows I'm from Long Island. Like, I'm not from nowhere else. I'm from Long Island.
That's what's
I
up,
be
though.
mobbing with the homies. Like, I'm everywhere in these streets. As you see, I'm out here right now.
Right.
But I'm from Long Island, you know what I'm saying? And now what I want to do with Prophet Life is just show that the talent other than myself that's out there.
Yeah.
So then now it could just all be, you know what I'm saying, as it should be, good business. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
because Long Island is just like a forgotten part of New York.
It
New
is.
York. It's
Yeah.
like
It is. It's an open market, though. A lot of
Yeah.
people aren't even, and that's the thing, too. A lot of people aren't even seeing it that way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're trying to broadcast and promote to the rest of, you know what I'm saying, New York, or try to be accepted by the rest of New York, and not even understanding that there's this whole market right here. You know what I'm saying? That you can get. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Word. The Coliseum hold about 200,000 people. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
I
it's
feel
like,
you.
you know what I mean? Fill the Coliseum up.
So how many artists do you have under your umbrella?
There's a lot of artists. There's C-Kid Jacob 1,
Right.
Mr. L.I. Fresh 2, Briefcase Boys 3, 4, Posey, Birdwatch 5, New Royalty Records, which is the studio that we go to. They have 2 artists, Nicky Audio and Payday or Payolis.
Right.
6, 7.
Man.
Rico Lord, GGS Squad, that's
Shout out to
8.
Rico Lord, man.
Hold up. Camera Shy, 9. Hold up. D-God, 10.
I heard D-God before.
You know what I'm saying? And just, it's just, and then there's more than that. I'm a little high, so I can't quite remember everybody. But shout out to that. But there's a lot of, and there's also a lot of shit with Prophet Life too. Like there's clothing lines involved with
Right.
Prophet Life, and just a whole lot of other things that we're just bringing to you really this summer.
That's
and
what's up though. So when did you start all this?
Yeah.
I've been rapping since I was 11. I took
Word?
it seriously when I got out of high school. I ended up going to the military. Biggest mistake ever.
Yeah, you ain't
You know
even
what
got
I'm saying? Biggest
go into
mistake ever.
details.
But got caught up into some shit. You know what I'm saying?
In the military? Or?
While I was in the military. I'm not gonna go into that story.
No,
But
it's
you know what I'm
private,
saying?
it's
But
private, yeah.
got into some shit. Got out the military. Got into some shit again.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And music has just always been around. So it was just like money's just started coming in a different type of way, and there was a lot of money. So I just started forgetting about music. So then, after everything getting fucked up again, you know what I'm saying, and I came back, I was, you know what I'm saying, blessed to still have youth on me. I was like, all right, let me just switch up the hustle. You know what I'm saying? So went to school. Shout out to Apex. You know what I'm saying? Went to
Apex
school.
Universities.
Word, I went to
Shout out to
school.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I got my fucking trade, and I just was like, yo, let me get with, on another note, let me get with ground up businesses. Like, let me not, what a lot of people also, I feel like they're trying to do that, like they're trying to get the sponsorships from like these big corporations, you know what I'm saying?
right.
To where at the end of the day, these same big corporations were small corporations. All you have to do is catch it from the ground up. There's some, and I look at people like this, I'm like, there's some fly shit going on in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you want to, there's some fly shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And just having a humble attitude and, you know what I'm saying, and truly swallow your pride, because that's the biggest shit. Just be like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be surprised how your struggle, you know what I'm saying, your struggles come together, and you'd be surprised the similarities, and there's more similarities than differences.
Yes.
And now, if you're you're business minded yourself, as soon as you come at a true businessman with an offer, they'll either accept it fully, accept and negotiate, or they'll decline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you're gonna come at someone like, yo, listen, this is my business, this is what I'm doing, and you're truthful with it, and then now you can show, listen, this is how I can help you business-wise with your brand, boom, boom, boom. And now you're cross-marketing. Now, and then shout out to Duro Threads. They were the first sponsor. Shout out to Freedom City Apparel from Washington Heights. They were the second sponsor. And shout out to Shark Life and Vanilla Life out of Crown Heights, Brooklyn, the third sponsor. And like I said, Long Island. From Long Island. LI. All from LI. So, LI is straight snob life. Straight up. Straight snob life. Like, on some fly shit. Because just to be real with it, like, a lot of shit is out in LI. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hamptons, that's far out east.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at my area, for instance, it's Nassau County. You know what I'm saying? Nassau County just they built like a triangle of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is just on some style shit, because I'm going to go from there into some street shit. So I'll give you both spectrums.
Alright.
You go from, you got the mall. The mall has Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, its own Burberry store upstairs, its own Gucci store inside, its own Louis Vuitton store. So it's like, we have access to a lot of things like right here, right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to travel to Manhattan to get in. It's just the lifestyle that's out there. It's just like, it's so quick. You can be in the greatest community right here, and then you go a block over and you're just like in the total opposite, the polar opposite. And it could happen so fast, and then it could happen to where you'll be like, oh, I'm thinking shit is sweet, and you wouldn't even know you was in a fucked up area. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that goes on out in LI, and a lot of people, as I would say, visitors won't, you know what I'm saying, they won't really see it because they're just passing through, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers that's out here, they'll be able to tell you something, you know?
Yeah, cause even when I went out there to what was that, Hempstead, and it was kind of different.
H-Town, Hempstead.
It was different adapting. Like you got some areas where it's quiet, and you get to a certain deeper area. And it's just
shit
loud.
get crazy. Yeah, shit get crazy, yo. Word. And the hood took a homie, you know what I'm saying, about a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flames, rest in peace, Flames. He was a good man, you know what I'm saying? He started up it was called Coffee Pot Records, and I'm just telling y'all history from some shit out there, but he started up some shit musically, and it really gave a lot of motherfuckers that was out there from Hempstead something, you know what I'm saying, really something to do and to get they shit together, you know what I'm saying? The hood took them away, you know what I'm saying, last year, you know what I'm saying? So it be live shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Just like how everybody hood is the same shit.
Same shit.
So who are your influences then? Who made you start rhyming?
Yo, you know what it was? Keep it so real, right? I had my first ever rap album was Nas, Illmatic, right?
Oh man, you the man.
Nah, check this out though.
You the king.
Check this out. I must have been 8 years old, I believe, when that shit came out, 8 or 7, and I didn't even get to hear the album. I put the fucking tape in the car with my mother, and you remember the intro to that shit is the whole slave master shit on it, and she pressed eject, threw that shit out the window. Like, what? You will not be listening to this shit. Boom. and you know what I'm saying? And and that's the truest shit. Like, you can never tell a kid, yo, don't ever do that shit, because that's just gonna catch them on. You know what I'm saying? Because she threw that shit out. I saved up a little bit of money, bought the same album again like next week, and I listened to it, and I was just like, oh, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? But I was too young to really understand anything. But I was just like, oh, this is dope, flowing over the beats or whatever. And then 3 years later, I'm 11 years old, and it was so crazy. We had middle school, and I can remember it clear as day. And we're all leaving school, and we're by the buses, and motherfuckers is just rapping, and I was just like, boom! And I just came out and just started rapping, yo. Like, I just started rapping out of nowhere. I just started rapping, and motherfuckers was feeling that shit. And ever since then, like, I've always been like, yeah, yo.
Yo, that's what's up, though, son.
Right,
That's a cool story.
Yeah, son.
Damn. Illmatic, one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah, that shit is greatness. That shit is a great album. It's a great fucking album.
Do you still listen to Nas?
I do listen to Nas. I can't say it. Let me be honest. I haven't bought an album. I haven't bought a rap album in years.
Word, who does anymore, though? You could just
nobody
download it.
I haven't downloaded the album in years.
Oh, word?
I'm just like, I don't want to say I'm caught in an era. I'm just like, I just feel like my influences are just certain rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I relate, and I don't feel like it's a musical influence. I feel like I am influenced by their being, because like I do reports on niggas, all type of shit. Once a motherfucker start talking too much drug shit or too much other shit, like I'm on the phone with motherfuckers in their area, like from their hood, like, yo, is that he really about that shit? Like, shout out to Yo Gotti. Shout out to fucking Yo Gotti. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a motherfucker. Yo Gotti, like for example, Yo Gotti has about, well, a lot of people don't know, Yo Gotti has like over 30 CDs, my nigga, like, just music on top of music on top of music, shit you wouldn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I was in the fucking Navy, and this shit, and I got him to this dude with Houston, my homeboy, shout out to Said, H-Town, stay down, you know what I'm saying? Acres Home, Fofo, you know what I'm saying? But he put me on to it, and then I remember he was telling me, yo, Gotti, and he was just, and he has a song to where he's talking about like the shit with T.I., and he said, nigga, we wasn't talking about signing me, like we was talking about where the killers and the guns and shit is at. And that was some shit to where I'm running around crazy, but at that period of time, he was just like me on the come up, but my man was just like, yo, nah, son, Yo Gotti really about that shit, yo, da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. So I'm just like, yo, I see myself in that, you know what I'm saying? So I could fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can relate to you on a, you know what I'm saying, on what you are, because I'm that. You know what I'm saying? So I only, so I don't feel like I I done supported these motherfuckers at least once, so shit. That's it. I want you to just support me at least once. Shit, that's all.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what's up though. So what's good? You got any videos coming out?
We start shooting for the next set of videos after I record these next 2 songs coming
Okay.
out. But we have videos all over the place. You can YouTube it, Prophet Dollars. Everything will come up. But Prophet Dollars Open Mind, that's out right now. Prophet Dollars I'ma Say This, that's out right now. Prophet Dollars Limos, Bottles, and Bitches, that's out right now. Prophet Dollars
Everything,
Make It
bro.
Anyway. Hold on, Make It Anyway, that's out right now.
Word.
Prophet Dollars SMFB, that's out right now. Prophet Dollars, Cameron Shashi, Kid Jacob, Top Shooters, that's out right now. There's another.
man.
Get Prophet Dollars, Get Money Shit, that's out right now. Prophet Dollars, Hold That, that's out right now.
Okay, being that you
Yeah.
have all these
Word.
out right now,
Yeah.
do you have a mixtape that you have out?
Yeah.
your first
For
mixtape.
yourself
What was
though,
your-
not under the umbrella.
Yeah,
though.
nah.
No,
no,
Envy
bro.
in My Jeans. Prophet Dollars, Envy in
Okay.
My Jeans is the
Okay.
first solo mixtape by me, myself, hosted by DJ Don DeMarco. That mixtape has gotten me acclaimed reviews everywhere, but my biggest and best reviews come from CNN. Shout out to CNN, yes, the real CNN, cable news network, you know what I'm saying? They wrote an article about the mixtape and my shows, so that has just been a huge blessing to come, and it's just like a
Yeah.
lot of doors have opened up after that shit, so.
Yeah, 'cause I seen you're a part. Well, you're cool with DJ Don DeMarco as
Yeah,
well.
that's the
Are
homie.
you under that Tornado
No,
umbrella?
I'm not officially under Tornado Gang. You know what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I be around.
Affiliated.
Yeah, but I am affiliated. I'm not under, but I am affiliated. Yes.
I'm sorry. What was the next video you said you was going to shoot again?
The next video that is being shot is The Culture. It's called The Culture, and it's
Yeah.
it's the lead, it's the intro to Money Guides My Steps, and we was talking about the whole Long Island thing. That's really the basis of the video. I'm gonna just get in my Honda, like I say in the song, and I'm gonna drive across from Suffolk County to all the way to Brooklyn, Staten Island, and shit like that. But I'm gonna be sitting down with certain individuals, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people don't know that I'm affiliated with, that they're affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna just have them listening to the song, and that's really the basis behind it, the culture, because I'm showing you the culture truly of what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of really, like how I'm saying in the song, I'm like, for instance, I'm like, my time is the present, but my team's gonna get it. Once I leave, then I proceed to step through another door. This is raw success. So what I'm doing through that video is you're gonna see the person get picked up, but now I'm gonna be going to these people because that's what it is. That's the culture, the feeling of me. Yeah, like this is it. Like I'm not coming to you to be like, oh, I need this, or I'm not coming to you to be like, let's go party. But yo, I just did this track, son. Check this shit out.
Right,
That's the culture. You know what I'm saying?
The
And the people,
groundwork.
the groundwork. And a lot of people won't even understand it, or it'll fly over their head. But that's what it is. It's the culture of the people. You know what I'm saying? And the culture of coming on or blowing up is that. Listen to my shit. So now you're gonna see who listens to my shit.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
And what's good with venues? How many venues you performed at?
I have been performing since back to back, show for show, probably every month since like 3 years ago, going on 3 years.
How was your first performance? How did you
did it
feel
go?
about that?
It felt amazing. That's
Word.
really the drug behind it. You know, I really like the energy. You know what I'm
The
saying?
atmosphere
That's
just-
yeah. I either get, and the best thing is like I've never gotten booed off stage, which is great. But I either get silence or huge roars from a crowd, and I appreciate the roars because that's just like, oh, yo, you probably already fuck with me if you like, oh, Prophet, you know what I'm saying? But when I get the silence, I appreciate the silence more because you don't know what to do.
Right.
The silence is like,
You don't know if they'll listen.
yeah, no, I know they're listening. No, the silence is when you know they're listening because they're right now they're caught. because at the end of the day, the silence is you questioning yourself. You know what I'm saying? When I do these venues or I do these shows with these other acts, you know what I'm saying? I'm not expected to be so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, or to move around how I do, or you know what I'm saying? To just get into the mood of things. So when I'm done, and now there's silence after I've given you all this energy, and I know that this last motherfucker who just came up here telling you some shit he don't have no clue about,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? You don't, you, and that may have been your man. So now you fucked up. You like, I've just seen, and that's how I take the silence. Like, I've just seen this Prophet Dollars. Like, what am I gonna do? And I just feel, and that's where I'm just like, yeah, you've been prophetized. You know what I'm saying?
You've been prophetized. I love
You've been
it.
prophetized.
You know, in your career, you're at point A right now. Wherever that point A may be. Now, you know. Do you know what it takes to get to the next level? Do you know what your point B is, and what would be your point B?
Point B is the label deal or the investment. To get to point B, it isn't too much about me doing features with anybody. It isn't too much of that, because that'll be the shit. They'll be like, oh, well, we really can't do much unless you have a feature. Now, fuck a feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, the struggle for me, or not even truly the struggle for me, but what I've been doing is getting these people to feel me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people that do hold the keys or have the money, you know what I'm saying, they're a little detached. So
Right.
at the end of the day, it takes someone to bring them back to actuality, because everyone's reality is different. I can't sit here and be like, listen, I'm in reality right now because this millionaire's reality is way different than mine. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, that's where I could be like, listen, motherfucker, I'm big enough to get a meeting with you.
Yeah.
So then now you're thrown off, because, you know what I'm saying, just like how I just come at people a little bit different, because now I understand, and I understand numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like what I asked to come out, well, little baby numbers, to give you a little example. I say, boom, give me $1,000. I come out, right? $1,000. So this is the investor. He's like, oh, $1,000. The fuck? Listen, I'm gonna guarantee you 100 people. 100 people right off the rip. 100 people. $1,000. So now, $10 at the door, you already made your money back.
Right.
Now let's say your venue is popping, and you could get. I don't want your door. I don't want your door. I don't want your bar. I want you to pay me now.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me that
so
rap
now,
and we good.
yeah, you give me $1,000. Now let's say, boom, you charge $20 a pop. $20 a pop, 100 people, 2,000. You already made $1,000. Now let's say these same people, these same 100 people buy 3 drinks at $10 a pop. So now that's an extra 3 stacks on top of the one that you already got.
Exactly.
So you 4 stacks up off of
Word.
$1,000 investment.
Exactly.
What are you telling me? Why
Word.
can't you give me my money? And now, to where it gets bigger than that, is it's like, I'm gonna make sure you get your money back. Because at the end of the day, $1,000 is not doing shit for me.
All right.
Because I have to do the promotion, I have to go and get you a host. Because
Right.
now I have to make sure you see your return. Because now there's a slew of hosts that I can get for you. I can get you some people from Love and Hip Hop. I can get you some people that's on the radio. I can get you DJs that's on the radio. I can get you DJs that's from all over the country, whatever. I can go get you Smack from the battles. I can get you whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But you got to pay up, because now I'm going to take really most of the load. So now it's going to just be like, oh, should I pay this guy Prophet Dollars or whatever to come out? And I'm going to bring you the show. I'm going to bring you the whole Prophet life. Because all I got to do is jump on the phone and say, yo, listen, we got a show. Boom, 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 here.
All right, that's great, but I mean that's great, but how can you prove to the person that you could bring 100 people to the show, just in case they're a little skeptical?
It's the same way that fucking McDonald's proved they had good hamburgers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you at the end of the day, my Instagram is popping. You could be like, oh, you only got 1,900 followers. Nigga, I'm popping in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm popping in these streets. There's certain people that I could contact that could contact you. You know what I'm saying? And talk about me. Like, for example, shout out to Reek the Villain, shout out to the homie, you know what I'm saying, like that. But Reek the Villain is signed to Young Money, Cash Money, or whatever the case is. He's from Long Island, he's from Roosevelt. He's been doing this thing for a couple years now. So, niggas be running around. Like I said, I know a lot of motherfuckers that people don't think I know. So, I'm over at the big homie crib. I'm like, yo, son, call Reek up right now. Big homie call Reek up. Yo, what's good, son? Y'all got this nigga from LI here, some rapper. I want to put you on the phone with him. So I'm on the phone with Reek. Reek don't even know it's me. I'm on the phone. He's like, yeah, what up? I'm like, yo, what's good, son? Yo, I be seeing you out there. I be seeing your movements, son. I'm fucking with you, yo. He's like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. So I said, yo, we got to do this song together, you know. He's doing to me, he's doing this to me right now. Like, yeah, they're like, word, yeah, that's what's up, son. Just, I said, yo, you know this is Prophet right now, right? That nigga whole shit changed. That nigga was like, oh, Prophet, what's good, my nigga? Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So at the same time, just how I did that to him, there's no exact that if I get to sit down, if I get the honor to have a meeting with you, there's no way that I won't have someone else contact you that you didn't know.
That's actually true, right? Because you had to do something to get to that position.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't do shit with $1,000, but what we can do is build on this dream that we got.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Because $1,000, that's free money that just comes out of the sky for rapping. That's like, oh shit, what can I do with this? Boom. But now we can help this shit go together because see, like I'm saying, it's economics. People don't see now $1,000 has to feed this group of people, has to feed the Prophet Life umbrella and then everyone else around, because now it's not my economy that's growing, it's everyone that's around me that's about it. Because now you gotta think, what do you tell a person that's never got paid a day in their life to rap? And you be like, yo, listen, my nigga, got $200 for you. All you gotta do is do a song.
Or they gonna bust their ass.
What? And they going and everybody they know is gonna be there. They just got paid for their first show. Everybody they know is gonna be there. $200.
Yo, you pretty good. So
you know what I'm saying? You just caught $200. And now, as the shit gets bigger, and that's what I'm saying. Now, let's say you got people that got a budget. Motherfuckers coming through with stacks. Oh, you spending some stacks? You gotta say, let's say, boom, we can get a deal. And I'm just using this hypothetically. Let's say motherfuckers got a deal. You know what I'm saying? Through this establishment, and boom, just hypothetically speaking, 20 stacks, right? Say that, because that's no money. That's baby money still. 20 stacks. Motherfuckers are like, what we gonna do with 20 stacks? All right, so I just received 20 stacks. Now let's say it's just us here in the building. There's 4 of us. All right, you got 3, you got 3, and you got 3. So I keep 11. But y'all niggas got 3 stacks for nothing. Y'all don't gotta give no money back.
Word.
All y'all gotta do is come to the spot and show up and promote. And everybody y'all know is gonna be there.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, when y'all go back, I just know because it's human nature.
Right.
Motherfuckers gonna go back like, yeah, just got this bread. Fucking with Prophet. Fucking with Prophet, just got this bread. And then now, but now this is the catch. Every single person that you go and you jump on the phone like, yo, I just got this bread fucking with Prophet. Everybody is going. They're not even going to fuck with me. They're not even going to fuck with me. They're gonna be coming to that show because of you to see how the fuck you got that bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now they on like, oh, now they like this. Oh, yo, every show you go through, son, yo, I'm there, fam. Because I'm not gonna give you no bullshit. Now, like I said, I can come with the acts already. I come with 5 acts straight off the jump, and my acts is gonna bring 10 people apiece. That's 50 people right there without even touching me. You know what I'm saying? So that's in the building. Now, niggas getting money now. That 50, like I said, I'm going to give that little shit to the team too. They getting money, so now my 50 really going to turn into like 200. Because everyone is coming now, because you getting money. Everybody want to be around the money. You know what I'm saying? I do, every show that I've done, son, for 3 years, I've had a limo at every single show.
Oh, shit.
Full limo, packed out. Now, I'm getting bread. The team getting bread now. We could do 4 or 5. Everyone can get a limo now. So everyone packing their limo. So now let's say I do that. But like, yo, I ain't even gonna give you. I'm gonna give you $500 to do your show, and I'm gonna give you a limo for the night. Your own personal limo for the night. You could call up motherfuckers you ain't fuck with in years and be like, yo, got the limo tonight. Niggas will be like, you got the limo tonight? Yeah, just bring $20. My nigga, all you gotta do is bring $20. And then now this is how you see who you can truly fuck with. You be like, all you need is $20. if you don't have $20, there's no way that you could do anything for me and I can't do anything for you.
Right.
Because if you don't have $20, my nigga, that's a bag of weed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a dub, you heard?
Word, you know what I'm saying? But and then what you gonna go buy yourself a dub and smoke dolo? To where if I say, yo, come out with $20, more than likely you're gonna be in the spot popping bottles all night and smoking all night.
And it's probably gonna hoes there
Word.
because they
$20.
gravitate to money, so you know what I mean?
$20. And I got the limo because the best businessman or let's say the Bilderbergers or forever, they're worth $500 trillion. It's a family and they've done all types of shit like interbreeding, whatever you want to call it. But listen, they've been about their bread. They 500 trillion up. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that run the country or whatever or do what they do. But then it's just about simple education. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of your market, learn how to trade currency. When you start getting your bread up, look at other nations' currencies to see what you can do. Like how the Dominican Republic, this $1 is worth what, like $60 over there? Then what you should do is you should fuck around and get you 10 stacks and invest it into their economy, and now you got that shit building up, and now you got money building in the Dominican Republic for you just off of your American bread. Then you switch up and then you go to China, you do the same shit, because that's the same shit they doing. And now, let's just say 20 years from now, let's say I'll be 48, you know what I'm saying? But let's say the Dominican dollar just rose greater than the American dollar, but I already got 10 stacks of that over there. So now I could trade that back in, and I just made a flip. And I just, boom, and I just brought it back to America. Wham, wham, that's trading currencies. White people do that shit every day.
I knew why. I see why God made me actually get you to come on the show.
Yo, that trading currency shit, my G, that shit is real. And I know that shit from the dude in the Navy, my nigga. One dude took a day off. He took a sick day, my nigga. Played, fronted like he was sick. He was like, yo, I'm chasing this currency shit right now. No bullshit, my nigga. The motherfucker was on the computer for 5 hours. Came back, because you just gotta watch it. You have to be, you know what I mean, committed to watching that shit. Motherfucker, G, 5 hours, my nigga, 15 stacks. Just from move it. Closed out, 15 up, my nigga, off a $500 investment. Flipping. Crazy. All day.
Yo, that's wild.
All day. And that be the shit. And that's why when we see these shits, like, when you look at the Wall Street or you see the motherfuckers like buy, sell, it be so frantic because it be like that. There'll be some shit. Imagine catching a penny stock and you buy 1,000 shares at a penny a share. You had 1,000 shares, then the next day that shit went up to $1. You just made 90. You just made a whole 1,000% flip off of $1,000. Your $1,000 would have turned into probably like 100 stacks off of a penny stock. It'd be shit like that, son. It's just, it moves. It's just you gotta watch it. And once you find your way in to get it, you just have to invest it the right way and tell your people and your team about the economy. Because once the economy grows up, you gotta think there's certain Ferraris, my nigga, that you can't buy until you buy 3 of them. There's certain Ferraris that go up with mileage. The price, the appreciation on the car goes up.
Word?
If you drive the shit more. But see, you ain't gonna know that because you ain't got 3 Ferraris.
Right.
It'd be shit like that.
So I guess the Navy was a good experience.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a great experience. It was a great experience with some other shit, but you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, there's a lot of shit out there like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is chasing certain shit, and you know, it's great to have nice cars and clothes and shit like that, but there's like how Baby Boy was, or Baby Boy, like Guns and Butter, you know what I'm saying? That shit is real shit, son. And it's shit that you can have. You could have shit sitting in your crib, and motherfuckers are like, why the hell did you buy that shit? Not knowing that shit could be your whole kids' college fund. Be like, man, sell the painting. Motherfuckers would be like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was that. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why Jay-Z be talking about all these paintings and shit.
Son, it's the culture.
Oh shit, that's crazy. See, I appreciated this. I learned a lot, son. For real.
I just know with all this knowledge, I hope you don't be enemy of the state.
Nah,
and the
man.
government.
Nah, son. I'm on the team, y'all. Love America, son. I love America.
Word.
Definitely love
Bro,
America.
please stay on our side, boy.
Word, a lot of
That
countries
ass.
trying to get this money, though.
But yo, we already got Prophet ties, so Prophet gonna take it away with some bars now.
Yep, and we be right back.
Word.
Bing, bing, bing. Numb fingers, this the life, ain't it? Power in all my statements, never missing the payment. Money is my fragrance, profit is my lifestyle. I've walked miles for the dreams of a black child. No smiles, just cold stares and polluted air. Life isn't fair, kill the cliche, you're on display, no delay.